In the morning, we left Ojai. We got on Highway 150 and traveled 150 most of the morning, and then we went up over the pass. Upon being on the pass, we were pulled over by a highway patrol officer, and we stopped, of course. And he got out of his car, approached us, and told us that he'd been getting calls that we were in the middle of the road. We said, well, sometimes we are in the middle of the road. Highway 150 is loaded with blind curves, and we have to cross the road going from one side to the next to avoid getting caught on the wrong side of a deadly blind curve with people going the speed limit and above who have no intention of slowing down for anything or anybody or any circumstance. And so, yes, we are in the middle of the road when we cross the road. And he said, well, you can't be on the road. And so I said, we can be on the road. It's a public thoroughfare. We have the same right to be on the road as any motorist, any pedestrian, anybody riding a bicycle. And I pointed out that many sections of Highway 50 have absolutely no shoulder. And so you have to be in the lane, somewhat in the lane of traffic, to merely get down the road. You have no choice. And so he wasn't so assertive at that point and said, well, will you please be as careful as you can and stay off the road whenever possible. We said we would. And so he got back in his car and left, and we proceeded on over the pass and down the other side. We got down the other side of the pass, and we're traveling west through the canyon towards Carpinteria. It was about 4:30 p.m. We didn't want to go much further. We'd walked about 16 miles. So we were looking for a place to stop for the night. And then a gentleman pulled up in his vehicle, stopped and introduced himself, and asked us if we needed a place to spend for the night. We said we did. And so he said you could be welcome on his property. He told us he had mules and horses. We walked right by him, but we didn't see them. And so we gladly accepted, and we spent a couple of days. We got through the rainstorm on his property with his mules and horses, and it was a nice, quiet place to stay, and the mules got another nice rest. Monday morning, we got up, packed up early, and got back out on 150 and proceeded northwest towards Santa Barbara. So the mules and myself say thank you to Bradley and his wife Emily for their kind invitation to let us, the mules and myself, stop and rest for a couple of days. Thank you.